Hi everybody, welcome to Fall Afresh. This is day 3 and I'm Darrien.
I'm Hallie.
And today is the cooking show. This is our very first one and today we are going to be making pumpkin bread. This is homemade pumpkin bread. We didn't even cheat and do the mix. So let's get started. We're going to teach you how to make homemade pumpkin bread today. So I got these really cool convenient ball jars, which I have already put everything in there, so you can do them yourself, but we got 2 amazing ball jars with all of our dry ingredients. Now over here we have our pumpkin, which we're gonna need, and we got our cinnamon, eggs, and we got some butter in there, which we'll grab in a few minutes. But let's actually just get started here with combining the dry ingredients and explaining what they are. So Hallie, I'm gonna let you do all the combining and everything, and I'll just do the explaining. So in this jar, we'll just show the jar off. In this jar we have the flour, which is 2 cups. We also have a ½ teaspoon of baking powder and a whole teaspoon of baking soda. And we've all combined that in our nice handy ball jar, so we're just going to dump that in now into this here. That's all combined, so we'll just mix it all together like that. Alright, well we're gonna make a lot of messes today. Alright, so in a separate bowl, we're gonna start with our wet-ish ingredients. So the first thing that we want to add is the sugar and the butter. So I'm just gonna have you go get the butter really quick. Alright, so I just want to talk to you just for a second about Fall Fresh. For those of you who have tuned in and joined up in this challenge, we're really blessed that you've come alongside us here. We're just hoping that this can be encouraging to you. We are in the book of Acts this week, and a lot of great stuff is in that book, but today specifically, we were reading about Paul and his conversion. So I hope that you really enjoy that part of it and seeing how God starts to use him in his bigger purpose, in God's bigger purpose. So yeah, let's just get that butter. Alright, so first we're gonna add the sugar and salt. This is 2 cups of sugar and just like a teaspoon of salt. Alright. I love the ball jars though, perfect for keeping all the measurements together and just having them all together there. Alright, if you want to add the butter and the egg, we got our handy dandy mixer. Everything's handy dandy. Alright, we'll just scrape the rest of that out. Alright, so sugar, butter, and eggs. Your friend came to visit again.
I hate bees.
Alright, so we're just gonna blend that together. Do you wanna do the honors? Alright, so 2 eggs, and for the butter, it's 1½ sticks of butter. Alright, the next ingredient is going to be pumpkin. Now, don't worry if this looks a little grainy, it looks really gross.
It looks like baby food.
Okay, this looks gross, but don't worry if your mix looks a little gross. So we're just going to add our can, which is 15 ounces of pumpkin. It's a solid pack. 100% pumpkin. So, oh boy. So we're just going to add that.
Like, it looks like carrot baby food.
Ew.
Don't ask how I
Yeah, just don't look the other way while you're doing it. You okay with having me do this one? You okay with having me add this ingredient? Yeah. Okay, good. I had a feeling you didn't want to mix that.
Well,
Alright, that looks good. Let's just show our audience what this is looking like. So it's looking kind of like grainy a little bit, but that's okay because we're going to be adding our dry ingredients now. So we got all our dry ingredients here. You can actually just leave it in the ball jar if you want. We're just going to add
a little bit at a time.
Yeah, so a little bit at a time. That's good. Alright, and let's mix it up. Should I give it a go?
Yeah.
Alright, so...
All ease.
Alright, if you want to pour some in. Bad day to wear a black shirt. Talk about the event a little bit. Are you excited for everything that we're going to be doing?
Yeah, very excited.
Cinnamon? Alright, let's add the cinnamon. This is the most important part, guys. Oh, that was a lot more than you're supposed to put in.
Well, we're going to be extra cinnamony.
Hope you guys like cinnamon. What? The cinnamon?
The cinnamon.
We'll do it for Aviva. Alright, so we'll just pop these out. Just like that. So we'll just set that aside. The next thing that we want to do is we have these mini loaf pans. They're so cute. And we're just going to bring out this stuff here. We got some more flour on hand and our non-stick cooking spray. We're just going to spray... Oh.
Ooh, it's chunky.
Yeah, we don't want that. I'm just gonna spray that. Alright, so we'll just rub that out of there. We don't want that in there. Just rub it around, make sure it gets everywhere. So now we're just gonna add some flour. And it'll be wet, so it'll stick to it. So just gonna move it around. Get it on the table, which is fun. That's why we're doing this outside.
Or else our kitchen would be a mess.
Yeah, we'll probably do it in the kitchen sometime soon. But we just, while it's a nice day out, we just wanted to come outside and enjoy it for what it is. We're grateful that God gave us a beautiful day. Alright. Should we dump the rest over the thing?
Yes.
On the
There's
stairs.
stairs there.
Okay. Now what we want to do is we want to add, we'll take these out.
It's like, it feels solid. It's like,
Yeah.
there's still flour. Whatever, just get mixed.
Alright, we're just going to add.
It doesn't
nice
look
and
that
fluffy.
cinnamony, so it looks good.
You might get away with it, guys.
Might just get
Might just get away. Alright, that looks good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do the next one? Alright, good job. I gotta make sure there's enough for all of them, so even if we, that's probably good.
You did the first one too much.
I probably did. Let's just clean up the mess a little bit.
For waiting.
For waiting.
Because I don't want to wait. It looks so good.
Wow, these are looking really good, guys. Alright, so a few more things before we get moving on with our processes and our steps for making this. Make sure you preheat your oven to 350, and we're going to be baking this for about 60 minutes. So it's going to take a while, so we'll fast forward it for you once we get done here. Just clean up the sides a little bit. Because as you told me in the last Instagram live, if you put it on the sides, it'll burn. And I called it an old lifestyle, even though I knew it was true. So what do you think we have planned for the next one? Is it a secret or?
It's a secret.
It's a secret. You guys are just gonna have to tune into the next one.
My hands are clean, don't worry.
Okay.
Make sure to wash your hands, too.
We should have probably said this at the beginning of the video. You know. Alrighty, so we got our nice pumpkin breads ready to go. So we're just gonna pop it in the oven at 350 for about 60 minutes or more. What you doing over there?
Nothing.
You get the spoon, I get the bowl?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Ready? Alright, it looks like they're done, and they turned out great. Now, the trick is, I guess it's not like 60 minutes, more like 50 minutes, and check it around there. I don't know how powerful your oven is, but here's what they look like. They turned out really well. Oh, and they smell so good. So I'm gonna cut you a piece. Man, this is gonna be a fun. Oh, and it just. Oh, it just didn't even like it didn't fall apart either. Like it was perfectly in there. Like no sticking. Hey, hold on.
I'm smelling it.
Okay.
It smells delicious.
So yeah, just about 50 to 60 minutes in the oven on 350. Alright, I'm gonna cut it here. Alright guys, the finished product. Here we go. That's pretty good.
I think it needed more cinnamon.
After all that? I think you need more cinnamon. So that was a successful recipe. So everything worked out great. This is the first time we've ever done it with you guys, so we're only beginners here, so it's like trial and error, but I'm glad this one actually turned out to be successful. Alright guys, well thank you for watching this video. Now for Fall Fresh, we're going to have more videos like this. We're going to have videos of the cooking show every Wednesday. You can look forward to another video of Hallie's DIYs this Friday for DIY Friday. So yeah, any other words that you want to say about this project?
Add more cinnamon.
I hope your day has more cinnamon. Goodbye.